Hello, hello. It's Tracey from GiftBasketAppeal and Mindless Crafting. And it's reveal time. We've got a new stamp set, y'all. Not just one, but two new stamp sets. These are going to be number 28 and 29 in our Mindless Crafting collection. And we are super excited. Always an exciting day when we can create something that we absolutely love and we can share it with all of you. So let's see who's in the craft room today. I see Margie Ryan is here. Oh, I see a couple of you coming in the room today. Can you hear me okay? Is everything clear? Just let me know because I'm it's kind of a really dreary day today outside. But it's a happy day because guess what? We'll be crafting. So we're going to be playing around today with our new stamp sets. Hopefully this will be one that I know you're going to love. But I say that about all of our stamp sets. So let me know if you can hear me and see me okay. Hey, Mary Brault. Hello, how are you? Can you see everything okay on here? Is everything looking clear? Awesome. Then we're ready to go. Okay, so without further ado, and Bill is still setting up the store. He's going to give me the go-ahead for when it's ready in the store. Donna Satterley is here. She's going to share the link when we're ready. And without further ado, many of you were trying to guess last night during our live what this could be. And guess what? Here it is. Count your blessings. The newest one in our stamp set. And y'all, look at this guy right here on the tractor. Isn't that adorable? So I'm going to show you exactly what's on there in a moment, but I'm going to reveal the other one because I couldn't stop with just one. Once me and John are in the same space, we just come up with all of these ideas and we just can't stop. So I said, why not use all of the images? Here is the Give Thanks stamp set. Give thanks. I'm absolutely loving this. Look how super cute. I asked John if he can create me a turkey for this one. Wanted to give y'all bigger images on this and a couple of sentiments that you can use actually all year round, right? I think we should give thanks all year round. So let's look at the Count Your Blessings. On this stamp set right here, look how adorable. I wanted, you know how I love patterns. And so I wanted John to create a pattern around this one, this image right here. Something that has the words and kind of sort of like a banner. So he was able to do that. I wanted a larger leaf as well. I think I'm getting a glare on this video. So let me go ahead and turn off this overhead light. Okay, so look at that, y'all. This is a much larger leaf, and I'm going to show you in a moment how I colored these in. I got you a smaller leaf on this one too, a really tiny one. And look at this. I told John I wanted a centerpiece that was in a pumpkin. And it took a little moment, but I knew I had the image in my head, so we kept redoing this one and redoing it, and I think we nailed it. Look how adorable that is. The pumpkin with flowers coming out of the top, fun to color. Y'all are going to have so much fun with this. Wait till you see how I colored this. If you're wondering where Bill is, he was downstairs. You know he has to fix the store first before he comes up. Oh, it's ready. Okay. So it's ready, y'all. The thankful, this is, look at the writing on that. And I'm so glad this was a wonderful week because y'all got to see John this week and see him create in real time. So now I have thankful for us, thankful for you, thankful for my friend, thankful for my family. So you can use this any time of year. And I wanted to also have a nice big bold sentiment, harvest, right there. Look how cute that is. Absolutely adorable. So that one is the Count Your Blessings stamp set. Oh, thank you. That cornucopia, yes, isn't it the cutest? And I'm just fascinated how John can really just pull stuff out of his head. And I tell him to just go ahead and do this, do it for me and add some things. And once we are in agreement, or at least he feels like he's satisfied whatever I'm trying to come up with, he nails it each time. Look at the turkey, y'all. Y'all gonna have fun coloring this, and I had so much fun with this. And then 3 banners, one that says thankful, grateful, and blessed. Look how adorable. Oh, June says it's 5:07 a.m. Saturday. We're actually having a 10% off on both of these new stamp sets until Sunday, right, babe?
Yes.
Okay, yep. So Bill is in the house, y'all.
I am.
So I wanted to leave the word happy separate from Thanksgiving so that you can use this on any of your pro oops, okay. So that you can use this on any of your cards. So I think this is a word that you can use wherever you want. I wanted to have the word gobble. Also wanted to do, of course, Thanksgiving, gratitude, give thanks. And I also wanted to give you the word November because you might want to use that maybe on a calendar or something, or you could even just stamp it right on your card. And then I wanted to give you the pumpkins in going in different directions, kind of leaned over. And then also you can just create a whole scene with this if you wanted to, create patterns with that, stamping it over and over again. So I wanted to give you a whole lot of stuff on this, a lot of sentiments to use with, and both of these can be used together as well. So hopefully y'all can spend some time with me and we can create a card together today. Let me show you what I did with these. Of course, you know that our stamps, they really stamp out very clear. I'm going to get a little bit closer on these for you, so don't get dizzy. I'm going to just get a little bit closer. Getting closer. Okay, so I think that might be good right there. So hopefully y'all can see a little bit better there because I'm going to be doing some coloring too. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this. Okay, so for the Count Your Blessings stamp set, here's what it looks like colored in. I just like to do this reveal like this. Look. Look how cute. Color on it. Isn't that adorable? Oh, Bertha Bless Wilson says, I used to put a handmade cornucopia on my dining room table. Oh, yes. I think my mother used to do that too. Look how cute. I had so much fun coloring this in, and John gave us a little landscape as well on this too. So you can like just shade it in like maybe a light brown. Isn't this adorable? Count your blessings. This is all year round. This is not just, this is all year round. These are things you can use all year round. Being thankful. And I'll show you what the card, I made a card using this. So y'all going to see that too today. So let's see what y'all are saying. Love the pumpkin with the sunflowers. Yes, that pumpkin with the sunflowers. I'm absolutely in love with it. And I had so much fun coloring with it. Oh, they're asking Bill, why is he so quiet?
Because I'm letting the experts do the talking.
Look, he said he's letting the experts. He'll be joining me in a moment. He'll be joining in a moment, believe me. He's trying to let me get all of this
Hi,
out the way.
Jacqueline McDonald. She's new to the live chat.
Oh, hey, Jacqueline. Glad you can join us for our reveal today. Here's the other one colored in with that turkey, y'all. So there you go with the banner. Revealing. Look at the cornucopia. You're going to have so much fun with that. And there's the turkey and the pumpkins. How cute is this? You know, I always love to use to create stamps that would be fun for you to color. I always love to have stuff that's easy to fussy cut. Some of these may be a little bit more, I'll show you how I use this on the card, a little bit more challenging to actually fussy cut this out. If I was to fussy cut this, I would cut this away. Right? So you got the cornucopia. I would cut this part away, and then you can actually put this also. You can mount this. I think that'll give it more dimension. You can mount the whole thing or just cut it away from this. So it's just up to you. But look how adorable. I am loving it. Margie said Bill's quiet because he's probably up to something. He's over here.
I told Margie, don't tell anyone. Actually, Kathy Shepard said the sale ends Saturday. Actually, the sale ends Sunday at midnight.
Yeah. Hopefully we have it right on our website.
Yeah, we do.
Sunday at midnight. Okay, there you go. Okay, so let me show you the card that I created, and then we're going to create a card also live because it's nothing like mindless crafting, right? Here is the card I made using, I couldn't wait to do the tractor, the farmer on the tractor. I couldn't wait to do that one. And John had a good time doing this. Look at that, just in time for Thanksgiving holidays coming up. Being thankful and grateful. Look how super cute that is. And I love the fact he has a little smokestack coming out of the tractor. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And then all I did, I just put thankful for my family. So all those separate words that I put on here, you can mix and match them. Thankful for you, for us, for my friends, for my family. So you have a lot that you can do with that. That tractor looks very realistic because he was going to make it without the guy in it. And I was like, I told John, look, put a guy inside the tractor, you know, on the farm, getting the harvest. There you go. So for those of you that are just joining us, we're revealing our new stamp sets. Count your blessings and give thanks. And we couldn't do one. We just had to do two.
It's Delicia.
Hey, Delicia. I'm not even going to ask. Delicia, how you doing? Oh, Barbara is on here. Barb Bubla. I hope I'm getting that right. Oh, Kathy Champion got hers. Thanks, Kathy. You know, and thanks to all of you for supporting us. Y'all have, we're coming up on a year in business. And we're just super proud to have y'all on this journey and just so thankful and grateful to have y'all here with us.
Barbara Lake says she loves the turkey. Actually, a lot of people love the turkey.
That turkey is something else. Let's go ahead and create a card. How's that? Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and all you have to do is grab your papers that have that kind of that look to it, like a harvesty look, like a fall theme look, Thanksgiving. You got the oranges. Let's get my markers out.
Mary Brought just ordered hers. Was really interesting. Mary Brought and Diane Solomon, I think they have ESP. They knew ahead of time what this was.
You know what? They sure did try to guess last night. Okay. They were like,
they've been knowing for days.
Oh my goodness! Last night, y'all just.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but I had to say that.
Yes, I'm just taking out like the markers, the stuff that would match with this kind of theme. You know, so sometimes I just go and pull a bunch of markers. I don't know if y'all do the same thing. I pull things that remind me of fall. the browns, the yellows, the oranges. You can do greens too, right? Kind of that army green color. And these, of course, you know what markers these are. It's the Tumbos. So I pull a bunch of them out so I kind of can see what I have. And then I just kind of start my coloring. There's more orange. I have different shades of orange, y'all. Isn't that pumpkin the cutest, though? So let's go ahead and create a card. I pulled some papers out, too, that I thought would be fun to work with. I'm going to build something on that white cardstock right there. So if you have these little pieces of cardstock left over, you can actually stamp on those, right? These little pieces here that you just like, what on earth do I do with those? I'm going to show you. And then I pulled some papers that were in my stash. I'm trying to use what's in my stash. Some stuff that looks like it would be fall colors. Look at that. All right. That's cute with those dots on there. So let me go ahead and stamp some stuff out. I am going to stamp this right here. I think I'll use, let's see which one we're going to use. Oh, I really like, I'm gonna use that the pumpkin with the flower centerpiece. I'm gonna leave this right here for you. Let's see what we got. Okay, let's move that over there. Get my, trying not to clutter up my desk, because that sure can happen. So Bill, I won't be reading the comments, so you'll have to tell me what's going on there.
Well, what's going on is,
let's see.
Karen Hankerson is wondering where to get Tumbos.
You know what? I found a really good sale, and I don't know if they always have it on the Dick Blick website, dickblick.com, and because I was able to buy a lot of the individual markers. I know that they do have them at when do they have? They have them at the what's that store? I think they have them at Michael's. Yeah, they have Tumbos at Michael's. But I got mine. They also run some sales on Amazon too. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, Kathy actually told me about the individual markers that they were selling, and I was like, I've got to have them. So I'm just kind of buying them as I go, trying to stay on budget too.
And also the reptile glue, if they're still selling it right now, can be found on Amazon. Just type in reptile glue.
Oh, okay. That must have been a question. I didn't see
Yes.
that one. Okay.
That's
yeah. I may have to go ahead and try that glue out. I don't know.
Right.
It's going to take some convincing.
Well, let's see. The chance. I believe the window for doing that might have passed, because art glitter glue and reptile glue are practically mirror images of one another, and you really can't ship them below, what is it, 40 degrees or something like that. So your time for really doing it is.
So I'd be taking a chance then, huh?
No, well, they just may not send it. That's just how it is.
Oh, from Amazon? From Amazon, they'll send
anywhere. We'll see.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go give it a try and see if I can get me some before the weather really starts to drop. So let's see if I want to use that.
Ann White just joined at work.
Ann
lunchtime.
White. What are you doing, Ann White? How are you?
Ann.
Ann White. I think this tractor would be great for a masculine card, don't you, babe?
Yes.
Yeah, even if it's a birthday card, you want to switch it out and use it with some of your other stamps, you can use it with the birthday card.
You're right, Kathy. The reptile glue does have a low freeze temp, just like art glitter glue. The only difference is that reptile glue is half the price. Sometimes, some places, even less than half. Yeah.
I'm building my card, y'all. So we're going to put this aside. We'll see if I'm going to use this or not. That looks cute. We'll see if I'm going to use it. Got my card base here.
Thank you, Ann. She says, I'm loving your stamp sets.
Thank you so much. We're still learning. And we just, you know, you have to keep moving forward so you could just get, you there.
Exactly.
You can just get better and better at it.
And there you have it.
Ooh, those words are just kind of, what was I trying to say?
Louise Cassia says, Tracey and Bill are like family to me. I'm blessed to have them in my life. I feel like we're all family here.
I feel the same way.
I do too, actually.
I really do. I mean, we talk about y'all off camera, and
actually we do.
When y'all are having, you post things in the group. We show. I like to show Bill what y'all are making. He's been pretty good at getting in the group. He's super busy too. So yeah, we want to have that family feel. I want to always be able to stay connected with y'all, you know.
Teresa Hall says, oh my God, a tractor. We'll have to get this to impress my husband. My husband loves tractors, huh?
That would be, I think that's a good one. The tractor. I'll have to tell John y'all love that tractor image. I'm just giving this a little bit of a outline there. I'm loving these colors. Sometimes you find the nicest papers in your stash.
Only thing, sometimes I look through the stash, your stash actually, for paper, and some of the paper looks so good. I'm afraid to use it.
You know what?
I want to save it for some great
project.
Yes, that never seems to come.
Right, exactly. So y'all see me building.
One day I'll be worthy of this paper. It's kind of like that kind of thought.
Bill is a crafter, y'all. You see how he's talking? That's the talk of a crafter.
Hi, Daryl Robbins. She says, glad to see you two live.
Oh,
now
nice.
She's back to work.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Daryl.
You're leaving. Okay, so I'm just going to cut just a little bit off here, too. I could use my paper trimmer, too, y'all, but I don't feel like it. You ever have those days where you just don't want to use your paper trimmer? Bill, it just got real dark outside.
That means something's coming.
Something's coming, y'all. Okay, so let's go ahead and color this in right here. Get this loaded up here. Yep, for those of you that did not meet John during that live, you can go back and watch that live video. It was so fun to see him create. And he was actually just here yesterday. We were creating more stuff. So look out. You see how large that is? That image is on there? It's fairly large. So you could either do this and bring your stamp pad. Hopefully this is not as squeaky as mine. To your image, ink it up real good, right? And just stamp it out.
Well, there you go.
I just press it into the paper just to let it, I usually let mine sit just for a little bit. With the smaller stamps, not so much, but with the larger ones where I want really good coverage. And there you go. Look how crisp and clean that is. Yes. Always good when you get a good stamp. I'm leaving that little bit on the top so I can have a sentiment there. And so sometimes you might not want to work with a larger space. Use the smaller paper. Just use the smaller paper and cut it down. So let's go ahead and start to color. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Bill, we're going to do this. Coloring. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, so if I look at my paper here.
Alicia, she said she was going to wait to order hers when she goes on lunch. Then she said, you know what? I'm going to get my debit card right now.
Felicia, don't.
In broad daylight.
Felicia. Those people are going to be like, Felicia is What is she in there doing? Now, if you're, I don't know if you're like me. The only thing about the tumbos, you heard it from me, is that sometimes, to me, I don't get the exact match that it looks like on this cover here, right? So I like to kind of do this just to kind of see exactly what that's going to look like. All right, so I've got a couple of these greens on here. So I like this one here. So I'm going to go ahead and color this in.
Delicious says apparently she's afraid he's going to sell out.
You know what? And some people say, oh, Tracey, will you have some in a couple of days? And I made the mistake of telling someone, oh, yeah, we'll have more in a couple of days. And they were sold out. I felt so bad. So now I just...
You don't say anything.
I don't say anything.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say.
But it's, I have to tell you, it's such a blessing to see your stuff sell out and people loving your stuff and the quality of it. So yeah, I'm really, we're just really thankful. This has been a tremendous year for us. Okay, so I'm going to be quiet right now because I'm coloring, y'all. And now that it's raining too, I just want to sit and color all day.
The chat says 73 watching and only 21 thumbs up.
What? Okay, so this is just how I would color it. You can color it however you want. Just be creative with it. I mean, I would take this and turn it into a Christmas one if I needed to.
Hi, Lisa Huff.
Hey,
she
Lisa.
Says, hi, I'm in the hospital and thanks for keeping me company.
Oh,
so you thanks
Lisa.
for keeping us company.
Wow. I'm so glad you're still tuning in.
Everyone tell Lisa Huff hello. I know she'll be
praying for you.
Up and running around real soon.
Well, thanks for joining us from the hospital. So hopefully you're in great care. I love this time of year, Thanksgiving and Christmas and getting ready to decorate. I like to put my tree. I don't even want to say it because Bill and Ariel and Chelsea always get on me. They're like, Mom puts up the tree so early.
Yes, she does. And takes it down so late.
Because I like the look of it. I just like the way it looks, y'all. I'm going to take this little vines and I'm going to just make my vines a little bit of a dark green. Right? And I'm just going to outline this right here in a darker. This actually is number 126 of the Tumbo markers.
Sure, McKinney.
I love the way
this is beautiful. I love that yellow what super pretty markers. Thank
you. I really zoomed in for y'all so y'all can really see the coloring on here. So y'all are like hands on, right? Okay, you can see
Delicious
every wrinkle in my hand, okay?
Delicious really loves Christmas trees. She says when I put up a tree, it stays up to after Super Bowl.
What?
You might as well just leave it up for the whole year and take it.
That's what I'm. Take it down. Look, that's what I'm talking about. Leave it in the living room. Okay? Delicious. That's what I'm talking about. Just leave the thing up
all year, all 12 months.
I mean, there's people that decorate their tree, and just leave it up for like a really good while.
Kathy does the same thing. She says a month just is enough time to enjoy it all.
I know. Y'all look at me. I'm focused here.
You're focused.
I am focused. So I like to do this kind of thing here. Let me show you. I'm just going to go in with yellow, and then I'm going to take that. I'm going to outline it in orange. I just like, it's just something I like to do.
Oh, she said, Delicious says the reason why is down where she's at. A lot of people do Easter and Mardi Gras trees.
Oh.
Well, that explains it.
I like that. Now I'm going to have to Google Mardi Gras tree.
Ken Hankerson says your stamp sets encourages her to use her playing cards to make decorative paper.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're good for that. In fact, Tracy, well, when we put the cards together, she oftentimes thinks in terms of the background. What can be done for that?
What can be made into a background?
If you don't have the right paper stock. Kathy says, I love the quiet of Christmas Eve after everyone goes to bed. I love to sit by the tree with just the Christmas lights on. It's the most peaceful feeling.
Isn't it though? Oh my goodness.
I remember as a child for years, I tried desperately to stay awake to catch Santa. I just never could seem to do it. Has anyone else experienced that? I tried so hard.
You tried, babe.
I just couldn't.
You just couldn't see Santa, huh?
Couldn't do it. I wanted to see him so bad.
Sorry, y'all. You knew it was going to happen. You knew this was going down, right? Couldn't help it.
Everyone says your hands are lovely.
Oh, thank you. These hands do some work, y'all.
So don't be fooled, huh? I'm looking back here.
Look, I'm looking. These some cooking and cleaning hands. Okay, so this is going to go on here, right? See how it's starting to come together?
Rob McKenzie says, so nice. I missed the whole stamp set.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, maybe I need to. I'll span out in a little bit.
Oh, that's good. That's real good.
You can see it real good?
Yes. Look up at the TV.
Because I'm actually zoomed in right now. This is the Give Thanks stamp set with the turkey on it. I really wanted that turkey and the cornucopia to be the focal point for this. So I'm hoping that y'all really like this. And then the other one we revealed, because we couldn't do one, Count Your Blessings stamp set.
June Spellum says, one year when she was a kid, her mom and dad slept in, probably by mistake, and no Santa came. Then they brought the gifts in. Oh. That might have really perked. That might have been the year that you said, you know what, something's a little fishy here.
Mm-hmm. Santa. Okay, so I got a couple of banners that I did. Let's see.
Delicia's getting bold, Tracy.
What's Delicia say?
She says, I wish I could have brought my markers and stuff to work.
Oh, no, you didn't, Delicia.
The apartment I work in is having a remodel for the next 2 weeks, and I've been staying out of the way.
Oh, wow.
In my car.
Delicia. Oh, no, you didn't.
No, just kidding.
Delicia.
I added the part about
oh, you added that. Okay. Delicia, he over here. He getting on you, Delicia. He's over here getting on you. This stamp right here, y'all, I love it. This is so easy to color too, so I'm gonna color this one as well. Let's get some white paper. I hope this is not too close up.
I think they like it close up.
Ooh,
you can kind of see what's happening.
Y'all did. I'm glad y'all didn't see what happened just now. Mm. You ever load up your block backwards? And you put your stamp on the wrong side.
You want to get mad. What's wrong with this stamp?
Oh. Let me see how y'all can see this. Am I too close, babe?
Look up there. You can see exactly what they say.
Well, I want to know what they think. Whether I'm too close.
Everyone, is she too close? Kathy says we can see the details better.
Okay,
Jennifer
great.
Pack says it's perfect.
Okay, great.
Hi, Tasha.
This right here, y'all are gonna have so much fun coloring in. Look at that. Look how much fun. I feel like y'all are sitting on my desk right now, okay?
They are.
Just up close and personal.
Well, it's kind of good to see.
Sharing something fun.
the
Right.
technique or whatever you're doing. You can see it in better detail.
Well, I'm giving them ideas for what, how they can color these in. So move this out the way for you. This was so fun. We had fun creating this one, but then when I started to see how many different images we were coming up with, I was like, uh-oh, looks like more than one stamp set. Yep. What a problem to have. Too many.
Bye, Cheryl McKinney. She needs to go right now.
Okay, Cheryl.
She'll catch the rest. I've ordered the stamps you're using now. Thank you so much, Cheryl.
Thanks, Cheryl.
Tremendous support.
Man, y'all have been supporting us just from day one. I mean, even with the encouragement of so many of you saying, Tracy, why don't you try making your own stamp sets? And I was like, what?
Samira says, I was trying not to buy any craft items until after Christmas. But I have to get these.
Oh. Oh yeah, it's gonna rain out here today. Look how dark it is, babe. The rain is a coming.
Renee Neighbor says, no, you are not too close. My aunt has poor eyesight and can actually see what you're doing today. Thank you for getting up super close for all the people with bad eyesight.
Oh, well, hi to your auntie. Hey, auntie.
Hi, auntie.
How are ya? Renee Neighbor's aunt.
What about Renee Neighbors? I was thinking Jim Neighbors.
And I think he spelled his name the same way.
He does. That was my man. Okay?
Is she related to Jim Neighbors?
Renee, are you related to the great Jim Neighbors who I loved as a kid?
Look, when I heard him sing,
I just said, ooh.
We're going way back now. When I heard him sing, I was like, wait a minute, that's
It just seemed like it was wrong.
I just couldn't believe it.
There's no way this guy who talks like this can sing like this.
Oh yes. This has to go.
That's gonna be kind of cute.
That's gonna have to go on there. This is why I always say everything does not have to match perfectly. Just start putting it together and it will come together.
Yep, Gomer Pyle, that's him.
Yep, Gomer Pyle, that's right.
I thought that's what I said. I didn't say that.
Huh?
I probably did.
Well, you said Jim Neighbors. But
yeah,
when I heard him sing, I was like,
that's her married name. As far as she knows, they're not kin. You can always claim him.
Well, he may have left you like $1 million.
In that case, yes, that's my cousin. I bet you claim him then, won't you?
In that case. Hi, cuz.
Whenever someone does something good, you're ready. You ever heard they say that success has many parents, but failure is an orphan? Please. June says she's going back to bed before her hubby wakes up. And say, where's my wife?
Thanks for tuning in.
Hi, Carmina.
Look, I'm over here.
Susie Emery says those colors make her think of candy corn.
You know what? They sure do. When I looked at it, I was like, oh yeah, that's candy corn for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and get my tools. Because my nails look too nice to be messing up, okay?
You know?
My Dollar Tree nail polish.
Oh, Robin has a little bit of the flu.
Oh.
Robin, get over that thing.
Take care of yourself, Robin,
Exactly.
please. Please take care of yourself.
You can't slow you down.
Y'all are so close to me right now, aren't you? We're a close-knit, crafty family, aren't we? Okay, so let's go ahead and put this on here. All right. And then this is going to go right there.
Barbara Lang says your nails look amazing.
Thank you.
Ooh, Bertha Butch Wilson says, we give out food baskets for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Always make bookmarks or small cards. I go to a small church.
Oh.
We give out about 20 or so to needy families in the area.
Oh.
That's nice.
That, yeah. That is so sweet.
We should do that.
We used to go to the we used to do the Feed the Hungry program down in Atlanta when the girls were little. I wanted to take them there so that they can see, so that they know it's good to help others, you know.
My dad used to coupon back in the day when people didn't even know what to call it, and we had so much food. I mean, half the basement was shelves and about 3 or 4 refrigerators and freezers, and people in need in the neighborhood, they would just come by and he would just give them food. They knew.
Can you pass me my mixed up sequence?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, let's see if I can go. Sorry, I got y'all dizzy. I'm seeing if I can actually make my screen.
Look up at the TV to kind of see what's happening.
Yeah, but I gotta look here so I can do it on my phone. Okay. I think they're way too close now. Let's see. How do I go out?
You gotta squeeze in.
These new fancy phones, y'all. Okay. All right, so let's see how I can, for some reason it's not doing it for me. I'm just adjusting here, y'all. Don't get too dizzy. Don't get too dizzy. Okay. Okay, let me get my sequins back. I'm going to go ahead and try to put these on here. Thanks, Kathy. I'm glad you like the colors. I'm gonna go into my sequin box here, which is just, it's a mess, y'all. But it's okay. Don't ask me what happened to it.
Karen Hankerson said her grandmother did the same thing, always giving care packages.
Nice. These are really mixed up. Okay, so I'll tell y'all what happened. Ariel knocked them off my cart by accident.
Yeah, I guess she said, well, I picked them up, so be happy.
And she picked them up, all right. Look, you see how they are, right? So I need some kids who need to learn their colors and sorting.
When you drop all those sequins, that's a lot of sorting, okay?
Bill, it's a great time, a great way for us to spend some quality time together. Kathy says she does everything on her phone. She says she doesn't know what she would do without it.
I didn't really understand the value of that.
Until you got a phone.
Until I actually got a decent phone.
Fancy phone, right?
Yeah, my phones.
A phone that was better than the kids' phone. It
cost more than $99.
You know what? He always sacrificed for us and got us. I even got, the girls had better phones than us.
The girls always had the newest thing.
I figured it was their way of being able to teach us, though. If we ever needed them to teach us some stuff, right?
No, Kathy. Kathy says, Bill, get busy. You can sort them out for Tracey. Show her some love.
Exactly. Show me some love.
Showing tough love. Exactly, Madonna. She says, run, Bill. It's a trap. Exactly. Hey, Madonna knows. Okay?
Madonna's on here. Hey, Madonna, how are you? She knows. Y'all funny, okay? Y'all trying to be funny.
You just gave up picking up with that thing, didn't you?
No, I just picked it up, eh?
Oh, well, there you go.
There we go. Just 3.
Look at Renee Neighbors trying to protect Ariel. Quit blaming that innocent child when she's not around to take
for
up for
knocking
herself.
over stuff. Quit blaming her for knocking over stuff.
She's not around because we threw her out. No, just kidding. We didn't throw her out. But she was the culprit, okay?
Well, I just needed to make more space in the craft room in her defense.
Maria Johnson is sneaking in during lunch break.
Shh.
Don't tell anyone.
Now, I wouldn't recommend this to anyone to just stamp inside of the card after it's made. I don't recommend this, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and do it. Trying to stay in the camera here.
Oh, Maria says, well, hey, I work from home, so nobody knows.
There you go.
But now we do. I'm telling everybody.
Oh, there I go. Okay. I just don't know how to work this phone, y'all.
You're just trying all kind of stuff.
I am. And it did something just now. So, okay, there we go. I think that's better. Sorry for getting y'all on a roller coaster ride. You didn't know that you were going to do this, right? It's going to be a roller coaster ride going on here. Okay, so let's go ahead and...
Barbara Bubba says, I'm so glad I retired because I surely would watch it work. You and Delicious be sitting side by side next to each other.
Y'all are too much, okay? So like I said, I would not recommend doing this after the card is made, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Okay, so what image should I color next, babe?
I don't know.
I'm having fun here. I'm afraid to ask y'all what image I should color.
Turkey.
Y'all have me on here all afternoon.
Have you done the turkey?
I did the turkey. Oh, well, on the other thing, yeah. I mean, I can do the turkey. Let's see. Oh, someone said gold sequins. Too late.
Bertha said it.
Bertha said it. So this is how you can use your leaves. And you can do these leaves all over your card too and create patterns. Let's see. Yeah, so if you're a little bit nervous about doing this, you could stamp this out on another white piece of paper, a white cardstock, and just put it inside. Place it inside, just cut it out. And that way you, and if I happen to mess up, I could always go and do that, cover it up. There's always a way to cover up. Camouflage stuff. Hey, Diana.
Is that quiet it was?
It got quiet. I think the rain is making everyone so calm and quiet right now.
Mary Brock says she has sequins. Thanks to Margie.
Oh, sweet.
Maria says she's all about the cover up.
I know, right?
Well, there you go.
I will not throw a card away. I will try to cover up that thing. It's kind of like a crafty challenge. Bill, is that you yawning behind me?
But you can hear that?
I sure can.
That must have been a
I
loud
can hear
yawn.
that's a loud yawn, okay? I can hear your every movement, darling. I love these markers. I mean, it wasn't this dark when we first came on live, but now it got really dark outside.
You're right, Maria. She says you relax me.
Oh.
Robin McKenzie's a blinger. Her and Bertha, they love bling.
They love the bling, huh? Bling it on, y'all.
They're blingers.
So that's just something you can do with the inside of your card. Nothing fancy, right? See? Different things. Y'all gonna have fun with this right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to create a pattern here. So you say, I don't have any paper that has a fall theme. Then you create your own paper with a fall theme, right? Create your own. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I'll cut that down. I'll bring out my paper trimmer here. Let me make sure I'm in the screen here, because I tend to forget that y'all are here and just start my little crafting. Let's see, that's not as straight as I want it to be. So let's straighten this out a little bit. Oh, thank you, Bird Bless Wilson. She said pretty card. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's raining in Alabama.
I get to look.
Rob McKenzie loves the tractor.
Isn't that tractor just the cutest, though? Oh, my goodness. Okay, so let's go ahead and, for those of you that are just tuning in, we just released our newest stamp set. So let me give you a look before I start creating this other card here. Okay, this is the Give Thanks stamp set, right? And it has the word Give Thanks, and then the Count Your Blessings stamp set. Super adorable, fun to color, and great quality. Great quality. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a pattern using this leaf right here. And I'm going to get the word harvest. Okay, so I'm going to take this off for a moment. I'm going to come back to it. I'm going to do the harvest first. Y'all are going to love using this block style stamp. I wanted harvest to be, and you can do this in whatever color you want. So you don't have to stamp it out in black. I just like the way that bold black looks. So I'm going to just come right here and right on off to the side. I'm just going to stamp harvest on there. Look how bold that looks. Okay, then I'm going to grab my leaf stamp. And I'm going to create my pattern.
There you go.
Bill must be just captivated by my crafting because he's so super quiet. It's kind of scary, y'all.
I like that harvest thing. Oh, Mary Brought said it about the same time I did. She likes the harvest one.
So I'm just creating my own pattern.
It has a nice robust
Just stamping
look.
over and over again, creating a pattern here. Yeah, I love that harvest. I'm going to be doing more, giving y'all a little bit more words on these. Let's see. So I'm just going to look and see how I want to do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it like that. Creating a cute little pattern.
Thank you, Marcia Freeman. She says great variety in these stamp sets.
Thank you.
Stamps are great quality. They stamp so clear.
I appreciate you saying that. I really appreciate. We try to make sure everything is covered before it gets to y'all. That we've done everything that we're supposed to do to make sure it's a high quality stamp. And I always say the reason why we put so much effort into it
Man,
is
Robin.
because you all deserve it.
Robin says your stamp sets are the best.
Oh,
Tracy
wow.
and Bill love the quality. I quit buying stamps anywhere else.
Oh, wow. That's a huge
It
compliment. I mean, that
is.
really,
Because there are a lot of great
really makes me
stamp
feel,
makers out here. But
yes,
this,
there are.
a lot goes into this, though.
I really appreciate
Barbara
that.
Lake
That's huge.
says a great idea for a new stamp set would be the red Christmas truck. It's very popular.
Everyone has asked me
Everyone's been
about
talking
that
about that,
truck.
Barbara.
The two that y'all have really been asking me about are the red truck and the ugly sweater. And I know there's a lot of those already out there, So just, let me know. I'm gonna, I'll just take it and, write it down, add it to my list if y'all want to see what we can do on that kind of stamp set. So, yep.
A lot of people all over the country look like they say they're getting rain. I think we're supposed to get rain for the next 3 days here in Georgia. Definitely in our part of Georgia. So that's why it looks like it does outside now. It's just a matter of time when it comes down.
Just a matter of time.
Bye, Tasha. She's going to eat lunch.
See you, Tasha. Thanks for joining us.
And Mary Brown says, "Oh yes, the ugly sweater. She loves that."
Y'all love the ugly sweater? Okay, so.
Maria Crafty Reed Johnson does too.
Oh, okay. See,
she says ugly sweater, blank with stamps of different designs for it.
Ugly sweater. Okay, gotcha.
Got to put that on the list.
Y'all give me some great ideas. I appreciate it. Don't think that you can't request a certain type of stamp set, and we might not be able to get to all of it, but if we don't, you might as well just go ahead and hand it in, right? And we'll see what we can do. Let us know. That's going to be different.
Bye, Donna. Donna has to go now. Thank you, Donna, for everything.
Thanks, Donna, for...
She has to leave early.
Thank you so much.
Kathy Champion says, yes, design your own ugly sweater.
I mean, I have something in mind once y'all, because y'all have written to me and told me that y'all would like something like an ugly sweater. You'd be interested in something like that. So, might have to make it happen, y'all. All right. Y'all see what I'm doing here, right? I feel like I need stripes. So this paper has been in my stash for a minute, so I need to do something with it. So I'm going to create something.
Alma DeVille says, hello, y'all. Yes, the ugly sweater. Glad y'all are considering it. Also, an ugly vest.
Ah. Now, isn't
People
that
love
something?
the ugly sweater.
They really do.
I had no idea it was that.
Bill didn't know it
Tracy
was like a popular thing.
an ugly sweater, and I was like, what in the world is that?
I think John could do some stuff with that. I would love to see what he comes up with.
I thought you were talking about somebody
doing
outside
an ugly
somewhere.
sweater.
Ugly sweater. I was at the window looking out. Where?
I'm going to color this first. Let me not add it. I'm getting ahead of myself because I already got all these ideas I'm flooded with right now. To make sure I'm still in camera range here.
Kathy Chapman said they actually have ugly sweater parties.
You know what? I was
Christmas
telling
big.
Bill that. I mean, Bill was like, huh? Ugly sweater? What are you talking? I'm like, Bill, where?
We can go to an ugly sweater party. Just go to Goodwill.
What
find
rock?
the ugly sweater in there.
What rock has my husband been under? Oh, you know what? You sure can do that too.
I'm talking about get something gruesome. Matter of fact,
you can make your own ugly sweater.
Get like about 5 or 6 of them, and then
do something.
Cut off the arms of one and put one arm on in and sew this arm on. And
yeah, there's no telling. I mean, if you Google ugly sweater images, I bet you'd find some stuff. But yeah, people have ugly sweater parties.
Robin McKenzie says, I think John would have fun with that.
I think he would too.
Hi, Glenda from the Netherlands. She's late. Can I see the stamps, please?
Hey, Glenda.
Sure, Glenda.
I'm loving that color right
Glenda, you're
there.
never late. Whenever you show up, you're right on time.
But you're late, Glenda. No, I'm just kidding. I know, right? Just let her ease in a little bit. Glenda, here you go.
Louis Cassidy says, look, we should make an ugly sweater stamp.
Glenda, look how cute. Look how adorable. I know y'all are going to love this. And right now, I'm just creating a pattern using one of the stamp sets. So you can, this is like a card that you can make a bunch of them and just have them. And then just, if you really need to make a quick card, you don't want to do any fussy cutting. So that's what I'm doing right now. But yep, we just released it. The Give Thanks and the Count Your Blessings stamp set. Just in time for Thanksgiving. But you know what? You can count your blessings all year round.
Glenda Sam says she loves the stamps.
Thank you.
Looks like Marsha Freeman's an ugly sweater lover also.
Okay, y'all.
I think when I was in college,
It's
I
official then.
Someone had a party like that.
Oh, someone did?
Yeah, some sorority or something.
I mean, it's been around for a minute. I'm shocked you hadn't heard of it. I'm gonna have to ask John if he's heard of it. But if not, he can still, I have some ideas. Just like now that y'all said it, watch what's gonna happen.
Hi, Kathy Carpenter. She says, don't feel bad, Glenda. I'm late too. We were waiting on you.
We sure were. I'm glad y'all could join us on this Friday. So do you ever have I know when I used to be in the 9 to 5 sector, I would Fridays were kind of like I'm gonna work until 12, and then the afternoon was kind of taking it easy. you know Something about those Friday afternoons.
Something about all of them, actually. If you at work in some place, especially if you don't like the job.
Bill, you're funny.
Seriously, you ever I remember one time I had a job. My brother and I, we were real young. We went to a temp place, just something to get some quick money.
Like a temp agency?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. And it was one of those types where you go in there and then you walk outside and the people come and get you right there, right? So this landscaper came and picked us up. We went, and the job was so hard. We had to dig dirt at this outside this big.
Y'all were young though.
Hey, I tell you what, I learned something. I learned I wasn't a landscaper because before lunchtime, we only been out about 2 or 3 hours. The dirt in the shovel was so heavy, and my shoulders were hurting so bad, and my arms that the tears were rolling down my face involuntarily. At lunchtime, me and my brother looked at each other like, hey, man,
please tell me y'all did.
We left.
Oh my goodness.
They're like, don't you want the money? I said, they can keep the money. I'm done. I cannot do this, okay? I knew right then that
you knew it, huh?
That was it for me. Thank you, Anna Joe. She says, I love the little envelopes you use for shipping.
Oh, thank you.
I know it's from you when I open the mailbox.
Oh.
Yeah, we do that on purpose. We like that. It's a branding thing.
I love that little blue envelope. And I was thinking to myself, when we first chose them, I was like, you know what? If I saw something like this come in the mail, I'd be super excited. And then I love that blue color. I am having fun coloring this in. Now you can make a bunch of these. So imagine being at, I don't know if y'all do this for Thanksgiving, but you have the kids' craft table. You can stamp out a bunch of these and have the kids color them in and make little cards for the family. That's just another idea. Or you can make little table settings. If you don't have a leaf pattern that you like, or that's the color that you like, create your own.
Hi, Belinda Waters. She says, oh man, I'm just joining. I missed the new stamp reveal. We'll show it again very shortly.
Yeah, we'll show it to you.
Mary
No
brought me
problem.
too. Mary brought says she just can't wait to see the awesome cards that the crafters come up with. I
Oh,
love to see the
yes.
cards because no matter you think I've tried everything I can think of to do with these things, and you look inside the group and see people have made things that like, oh my god, how
I
did they
mean,
even think
yeah,
of
just like
this?
the cards that they made us, and we're just like, oh my goodness, look what they made. The cards y'all sent to us are just absolutely adorable.
Well, the ones you see in the gift basket appeal crafters group.
Yes, for sure. Can y'all tell I like the color? For those of you that are new to my channel or to our channel, I love coloring. I mean, it was just so calming as a kid. It was such a stress reliever. And it's just very calming. I don't
Teen,
even have to have like sound in the background. I can just do this without having to have all of the sound or anything. Okay, so imagine if you said, okay, I need a border for and I don't have that color that matches. Here's how you do your border. And y'all, some of you have seen me do this before.
and what? But as you get ready to do that, Tina Mayer wants to know what brand of cardstock do you use?
Oh, what's the name of this one?
You took them all
This might
out.
be a Nina. This might be a Nina paper, Nina cardstock, 85 pound. Sometimes I'll do the 110, but it depends on how much stuff I'm going to add to the card. But I do the Nina
Well, there you go.
85 pound paper. And I know they have the larger, since I use the white cardstock so much, y'all can tell white cardstock is like my favorite. Um, I just love that brand of paper is really good. So this is how you create your own border when you're saying, hey, I can't match up the color or whatever. It's a great way to match it up. Now, another thing you can do is cut out the individual leaf, right? Cut out one of the individual leaves and pop them up, right? Or mount them. Just another thing you can do. Trying to give y'all some ideas here. Isn't that cute? Yeah, you just grab your paper and just go for it, right? So now you don't have to find that orange paper that matches the leaf. You can create your own. Oops, left the pen out of my art glitter glue, y'all.
I'm glad it was you.
Make your own little harvest cards, harvest bookmarks, harvest cards, whatever you want to do, right? Okay. That's cute. Look at that. Now I feel like I need to. Y'all don't understand the mind, okay? Let me let y'all look at that for a moment. I'm gonna do. I just got another idea. Now that I've mentioned it, once it's mentioned, it's like you got to go and do it now.
Well, there you go.
Don't ask me what it is, Bill. Don't ask.
Galen Wim says, I need to practice with my markers. When I color, it shows the lines. It doesn't look smooth.
You should. Oh yeah, that's. I mean, mine has some lines in it too.
Galen, what do you have? Tombow markers?
Mine has lines in it now. Okay, so don't forget there is a 10% off on these two new stamp sets. Um, I think these are stamp sets you can use all year round, especially those sentiments that are on there. Now, just so that if you tuned in late, if you see all of these smaller words here, I wanted to make sure I had thankful for us thankful for you, thankful for my friends, thankful for my family. So I just wanted to make sure that y'all had enough of those on there. All right. Yeah, I love, Kathy, you're so right. The water-based markers are going to show lines. Um, I don't know if you can really see it. See, some of them, it depends, that lighter color. Sometimes I just kind of go in more in detail so the lines don't show as much, but you can barely see them. Okay, so what am I coloring next? Am I doing a tractor?
I don't know. What would you like to do next?
The turkey.
Well, there you go.
Okay, y'all, it's coming down the line here. Another card to be done.
Robert McKenzie says, can you use a blender?
This comes with a blender, the markers. The blender should actually help with the lines, yes. I just don't use it because I just straight up color. But you could use the blender. I think the blender would probably end up smoothing out the lines for you. Look at that, nice and clean, crisp card. Look at that. Just grab some paper and just go for it. Barbara Blue Block says, I was at the Dollar Tree and they were out of humpers. I didn't ask about them because all I could think of what to call them was humpers. I know, I forgot the name now. My husband has rebranded these. If Dollar Tree only knew, my husband has completely rebranded mounting tape. See, I already forgot the name. Y'all know I wasn't getting away with this, right? I couldn't help it. Okay, let's leave it like that for a moment. Now, say you want to, this is the beauty of the gel pen. You want to lighten up that leaf, maybe add a little bit more character to the leaf on there. We just take this, and I'm just going to do, just going along the darker area. Okay. I'm taking my Uniball gel pen in white. I'm just adding a few little dots in here, or you can do lines. It's up to you. Who says your leaf can't have stitching? I mean, before you know it, you're like, just one more thing, just one more thing, just one more thing. And then before you know it, you have about 10,000 more things.
Hi, Kathy. Kathy has to go. Her husband is ready to eat. She has to feed the bear.
Well, there you go, Kathy.
Bye, Barbara. Barbara Bubba has to go also.
Okay, Barbara. Thanks for joining us. I'm glad y'all could come and hang out with us.
For those that didn't see Barbara's card that we did yesterday, check out that video. It was really good. I enjoyed it, Barbara. Great card.
Yes, we recreated one of our subscriber cards, which was really fun. It was one of the cards that Barbara sent to us for Bill. Bill, a get well card for Bill, and Bill had me help him.
I did.
He had me help him.
Pretty much all I had to do was put it together.
Basically, yes. That's what he did. You see? Thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer Pack is in the craft room today. Everybody's like, yes, do the tractor. Yes, color in the tractor. Okay, so I guess we're going to color the
Barbara says,
tractor.
thanks for that. I was really excited to see it.
Let's see. Let me get some more paper
You're
here.
really excited to see it too.
Whenever we release, we're just so super excited ourselves for the release. I'm not sure what sentiment. I guess I gotta, let's see.
Maria Crafty Rhea Johnson has to get back to work. So she was working all night.
Oh, yeah,
She'll
you
catch
need
us
to.
later because she's self-employed. So.
Oh, yeah.
Or either she works from home, so, you know.
Go do your thing. We understand, for sure.
Just you monitoring yourself. It has to get done.
Yep. So cute. And then you can stamp more leaves in there. You can do so much with this. These will be cute as bookmarks too. So someone had mentioned bookmarks. So these are the cards we have so far. You see the different styles in all of the creations? Look how different everything is. It's amazing how one stamp set can create so many different styles. That's why I love seeing what y'all post in the group. Okay, so let me go ahead and load up this tractor. You can put this, Billy, I could put this on a man's card. I see. If it doesn't fit on your block this way, go diagonal with it. You see? Always find a way around it. Let me clean this off a little bit. Oh, it got even darker outside. I hope y'all can see everything okay. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and ink this up. And of course, with your smaller stamps, you don't have to do so much inking, but I really want a good stamp when I press this on here. Let's see.
Jerry Reed says, John is so talented. I really enjoyed watching him work the other day.
Wasn't that fun? So did I. I was blown away. I was speechless. I mean, he's an award-winning artist, and he's done books for the Mayor's Summer Reading Club. He's illustrated the books for that.
The governors program also.
Yes, he sure. Yeah, so he's got. I'm just fortunate that he's. I'm able to have him work with us as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and color this in.
Sabrina Too Sweet says, "Hey, can you show the stamps real quick? I'm at work. I jumped on for just a minute."
Okay, Sabrina, it's the Thanksgiving stamps. Look, I'm whispering with her. Sabrina. Hey, Sabrina. Here they are. This is the Count Your Blessings stamp set, and this one is the Give Thanks stamp set. Look how adorable. Sabrina, you want to get both of them. I mean, you just can't get one. So I'm getting ready to color in the tractor. Y'all whisper to Sabrina. Shh. Don't.
Get caught.
Don't. Sabrina, don't do it. So if you're at work, how are you ordering? Are you pulling up more than one screen at one time, Sabrina? How are you doing this?
They're gonna throw you outside like
we don't want to be a bad. We don't want to be a bad influence. We don't want to be a bad influence. Sabrina's like, this is what I'm working for, so I can keep up with all these stamp sets. Okay, so let's go ahead and color this in.
Sabrina says she has 2 screens up.
Uh-oh, Sabrina. Not this 2-screen thing.
That way when they come by, you can quickly let the one down that you don't want them to see.
Bill, you sound like you're talking from experience. Hey, okay.
It's the American way. I don't know what they do in other countries, but in America, that's how we do it.
So we got the hay here. got some hay. I love the way he did this.
And then you gotta look at.
So we weren't going to put the man, just so you, if those of you that are tuning in, we weren't going to put the man in there, the farmer driving the tractor. We weren't going to do that at first. And I was like, John, we need a man in there. Right. And we can make him a silhouette.
Otherwise, the tractor would drive itself. Which would be quite frightful. Unless it was a Tesla, then we would understand.
Huh? A Tesla tractor?
Because I think it drive by themselves.
So I wanted some dark brown tires here.
I like how you shaded that.
Thank you, babe.
When you get done, you have to show it up close because the shading is really good on that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go
Lori
right in here.
She says she's in love with the tractor.
Hey, Lori, how are you? I'm glad you like this image. I thought that this is going to be great on some male-inspired cards. Just putting a little bit in here. Not trying to be, like, I guess, correct in the coloring. Like, oh, the tractor needs to be this color. No, the tractor can be whatever color you want it to be.
Exactly.
Because you know what we say, your craft room,
your rules.
Yep. Look how fun this is to color in.
Exactly. When their neighbor says, without the man, it would have been a remote control tractor. With smoke coming out. That could be a woman. I doubt it, though.
It could be, Bill. She just has her hair up under her hat.
Right. Marsha Freeman says the tractor and the man remind her of her grandfather.
Oh, so nice. So I'm just coloring in these little pumpkins here. And then I'm going to go in with another shade. I figure with another shade of almost like an orange, a lighter color maybe. Almost like an orange yellow color. So it looks, gives a little bit more depth, I guess. Okay, and to me, right around here needs just a little bit of brown to stand out. It shows that separation. Just right around the edges. Look at that, y'all. Let's see. Let me see what my green marker can do here. That deep green. Yeah, just have fun when y'all are coloring this in.
Laura says, I live in the country, so I really appreciate these stamp sets.
Oh, I'm so glad that you like them. I'm so glad. It really makes me feel good when we release a stamp set and y'all really send such great feedback about our stamps and how you're loving them. So that really, really helps. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to just take my clouds and just do this, right? Just a little gray outline. We got gray clouds outside right now. And let's see what my green looks like here. Because who says that you can't have an orange and green looking tractor? See, look at that, y'all. How adorable that looks. Oh my goodness. Look how cute. And then to keep it simple, all you have to do now is just get your get a sentiment and stamp it right on there. Let's see.
Sabrina said, her husband said, don't worry about what you want to buy. Just get whatever you want. And I said, okay, I will.
Oh, that's what her husband said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a sweet hubby.
Mary brought love tractors, as you can see up on the screen there.
Yeah, and see now, that I didn't stamp it up all the way. I didn't dip it in my ink all the way. So let me show you what I'm going to do. Because I don't like to throw away any images. So you see how that thankful didn't go all the way down? So you might say, oh, I didn't stamp it out right. That's my own human error. That's okay. You could always fix it just a little bit, right? Okay, so there's just a little bit of shading under here. I like this little platform that's underneath too. A little ground there. Maybe a little bit darker there. A little bit darker there. And then just have fun with this.
Then Action Group says, Tracy, you're a coloring goddess.
Oh, wow. I've watched some coloring videos, and I have to tell you, I come nowhere near some of these people that are coloring on here. You know, I love coloring, and I appreciate that. See how cute that is? Am I too close up to the camera? Look at that. Now you've got the part of your card. You can make a ton of these, right? Or these would be cute place settings too, wouldn't they? You can make a little, you know, place setting like thing. You just make a tiny little card around. Well, you know what? Let me go ahead and show y'all. So if I was to make a card, let's see. That's white on the back. Look at that. Bill, do you see what I'm doing with this?
I'm watching you do something.
I'm watching me do something too. Because what you could do is you can make something with like a person's name right there. That's all I'm thinking about, is that possibly making something with a person's name, right? On there. Then you make a little place setting for it. Something like this, right? You see what I'm doing, y'all? Y'all see what I'm doing here? Now, I didn't plan on doing this. I just said, you know what? I'm going to just make it happen.
Well, there you go. The best time. What's happening in real time. The thought process, everything.
And I'm just cutting this off. All right. Cut a little bit off here.
Yes, Margie, I feel absolutely wonderful. I'm just quiet watching stuff.
You're used to being so not so calm on the lives. I'm actually surprised myself.
I think this is a more serious time. Because when you're demonstrating or explaining stuff, I don't like to.
Oh no, we love when you
get in the way
when
of
you
that.
jump right in there. Y'all see what I'm doing, right? I'm creating my own little jagged edge. Because to me, this is more like a male-inspired little note thing or whatever you want to make it, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going around the edge, and it almost gives it, looks like it's been torn, but it hasn't. So you see, look at that. I'm just making jagged edges.
Well, there you go. That actually is cool.
Where is it? Oh, I don't know, y'all. If y'all do this in your craft,
it gives me a feeling of completeness.
You get one thing going, and then there's another thing going, and then there's another thing. I just can't help it. Thing after thing. Uh-oh, where's our comments? Where'd they go?
What do you mean?
Oh, I didn't see them on the screen up there. Hopefully we're still connected and we're not buffering.
No, we're not buffering at
all.
all.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm going to take this again here now, and I'm going to just put a little leaf over in the corner. Let's do this one right here. This one right here. And right around the edge here. I'm just going to go right around the edge. And this one, I'm going to actually fussy cut it. Just the leaf part, not this little stem.
Jessica McKenzie is here. She says, "Is this a new fall set?" The sets.
You know what? You can use this with the fall set. This is a different, you know, all that whole harvest and the colors go right together. So you can actually use this with the Hello Fall and the Happy Fall
Yes,
stamp
Marsha.
set.
It's two new ones actually.
Yes, it is.
Kathy Fortier, she's finally here. She says, "Better late than never."
So
Yeah,
I
right
love
on
using
time.
these two greens together. Look how that looks. These are the two new stamp sets, y'all. Y'all that just got here. I'm going to just go ahead and cut these out while y'all look at this. So I'm not going to cut this part right here. The little stem, I'm not bringing that along. Stem has to go. But I am going to just cut around the leaf.
Yes, Jessica. It's Thanksgiving set. It's two of them.
Yes, it is. Give thanks and count your blessings. Yep. Jessica and Robin Mackenzie are on here. The Mackenzies. Okay, so I'm just kind of cutting and trying to look at y'all comments at the same time.
It takes skill.
All right. As they said, the Mackenzies are in the house. Oh, it just got lighter out. Nice. So I'm just going to put the leaf off to the side. So that's just a tiny little card if you want to, just real quick, easy card. Okay, so Jessica, who asked? Oh, I think somebody was saying this, right? Here's what it looks like with some of the images colored in from those stamp sets. Isn't that adorable? And this I'm going to put,
So
I'm going to put one of these on here.
since Robin McKenzie is here, Jessica McKenzie says the McKenzies are in the house.
I know, I just saw that. Do that way or this way? I'm going to do it this way. I want the leaf upside down like that, almost like it's hanging from the tree.
Margie says she can't do two things at once. So Margie, you can't pat your head and rub your stomach at the same time? Remember as a kid we used to do that? Pat your head and rub your stomach at the same time.
Just quick and easy. So many different styles with these, y'all. Y'all gonna have fun with this. So much fun. On a rainy day, it's so good to just be able to just play.
Actually, on any day.
I know, right?
But
Any day is a
but
good
see,
day
it
to
makes a
play.
good reason though.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's raining. Guess I'll play. Hey, the sun's up. Guess I'll play. It's early. Guess I'll play. You know it's late. Guess I'll play. Tracy, it's raining.
Guess I'll play.
Exactly. It just started raining just now. See, look out the windows, right?
Oh, yeah, it is raining.
It just started, and it's going to go on for about
That's
3
all we
days
need.
now. Thank you, Louise Cassia. She says all the cards are beautiful. Awesome job.
Thank you. See if any of you have any questions for us. Any questions before we sign off?
Any questions?
As always, we're going to get,
Questions.
for those of you that ordered, we're going to get these out as ASAP. We like to make sure that our orders go out really quick and so that you can get them in your hands and get to creating. Oh, thank you, Terry Mallory. I appreciate that.
What did Terry Mallory
She
say?
said, your cards are so beautiful. You are such an inspiration. Thank you, too. Y'all inspire me, too. I don't think y'all actually know that. Y'all inspire me. Y'all motivate me to keep going. Yes, 2 stamp sets at once, Jessica. You know how when that creative energy comes and you just can't help it. I'm late, but I'm back. Crimson Crow is here. She said Crimson Crew is here.
You know, I hope you say her name right today.
Crimson Crow.
I think you got it down now. Y'all were on yesterday. Tracy absolutely mutilated Crimson Crow's name.
You just sounded like
I think
you
called
almost
her
messed
Crispy
up.
Critters or something.
No, I didn't. I said Chris. Now you got, never mind. Anyway, y'all. Thank you so much. We just released our 28th and 29th stamp set, I believe. Bill? Possibly. I think it is. The Give Thanks and the Count Your Blessings stamp set. Here's the images all colored in. Let me just show y'all what it looks like.
You really are inspirational.
Thank you. I try. I think that's what we're all supposed to do,
Jacqueline
is to inspire one another.
Jacqueline McDonald said, fantastic time, beautiful cards. She's motivated.
Good. Awesome. Awesome. Y'all are going to have fun coloring this in. I can't wait till y'all get your hands on this. So much fun. So y'all take care. We're going to see y'all back again. I've got some recorded videos coming out for y'all, some tutorials. So stay tuned for those as well. And you have a great day. And don't forget, count your blessings and give thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, and don't forget, the sale is on until Sunday. There's a 10% off. So go ahead and get your stamps now.